Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. The road to the Super Bowl. One team can pack their bags after a long season. The other can get ready to move forward to their ultimate goal. Who'll advance to the Super Bowl? Conference Championship Sunday. New Orleans Saints, Green Bay Packers. This ought to be good.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, welcoming you to the NFC Conference Championship right here on ESPN. My partner, Peter O'Keefe, is here alongside me, and Peter, they've both made it this far, but only one of today's teams will advance to the Super Bowl.
Dan, it's too bad that one team's season has to come to an end today, but that's just life. Neither team wants their season to end one game away from the big show, and they'll give everything they've got to make it to the game they've dreamed of since they were little kids. We'll see who can keep their dreams alive here.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
Goes tails.
It's heads. Number 2, kicking off for the Packers.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Football.
Number 2 kicks it, and we are underway. Number 23 fields it all the way back at the 7. Tackled at the 29. The weather is a factor, and ESPN.
Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Susie. Number 19 goes in motion. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation.
Eventually tackled at the 48. First down.
Drew Brees improvises on this one. It's called thinking on your feet, and he does a great job of it. Yep, nice little scramble there. He saw he had no...
Brees rifles it out left side, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Number 19 snags the missile and is at the 25. Touchdown.
Number 19 makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
Great effort to get him into the end zone, Peter.
Yeah, that's how to play the game. 110.
Here's the extra point, and embarrassingly, he misses it.
What in the world? Oh, you don't see this much. And if you did, there would be a lot of kickers looking for work. Watch this.
Here. Montgomery, fair catch line. Jones goes in motion. Williams grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runner.
Absolutely.
Number 83 takes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Rodgers makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out. Oh, a perfect pass. And it had to be...
Rodgers throws a heater, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Number 83 has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look.
Allison makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Allison was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone first down. First down and 4 wideouts. Williams takes... Graham puts a lick on the receiver and separates.
Number 23 doesn't need any assistance to force the incompletion here.
That is just textbook zone coverage, Peter.
Absolutely, Dan, and it begins with knowing how...
the 3. It'll be first and goal.
Rodgers does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards. Pass, dominant run, a lot of firepower on the field here.
Williams gets the call again. Williams carries it for a third time in a row and gets in for the score.
This is a nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get thing under that TD stat at the end of every game.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point is
good. Number 23 fields the kickoff at the 5. Dodges a tackle.
19 yards.
Tackled at the 25.
Number 23 got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
25-yard line. Number 94 crushes him behind the line at the 21.
Number 94 makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf.
Fought the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead.
Thomas had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
A great job to move the ball. Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Brees takes it to the right side, and the Packers with a small lead, 7-6. Number 42 bulldozes right of center. Number 41 gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Montgomery fields the punt at the 19. Dragged down at the 27. Drive at their own 27-yard line. Williams has his... Rodgers zips it to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 46. Finally dropped at the 46. That will bring up first down.
Williams is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first. Lewis catches this one, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play. Knocked out of bounds at the 36. First down.
Jordan will get credit for the push out there.
This one will fall incomplete.
Williams.
Rodgers throws this on the rope, and the catch is made well past the mark.
Rodgers is off balance on this throw. I think he threw it off the wrong foot. Look how awkward this looks. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He found his receiver.
Peter, it doesn't... Touchdown!
Touchdown, Packers!
Number 83 has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold.
Hey, way to pull out this. Good job. Nice play. Nice play.
Number 34 decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 21.
Number 34 got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but
Their own 21-yard line. Brees rifles it out left side, and it's good for a gain of 8. throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball's caught at the 30. Tackled and... Thomas grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's in for the score.
Thomas is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the tie. Daniels makes the tackle just behind the line and stops the two-point conversion. Montgomery catches it back at the 2. Tackled hard at the 24.
Montgomery got a very...
Rodgers throws a heater right sideline, and the reception's made at the 46. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It will be first down.
Rodgers throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
What a pass, and he is generating some... Robinson hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Williams.
Rodgers uncorks this to the left. Rodgers makes the long pass, and it's bobbled and dropped. Incomplete.
Listen up.
Davis didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Rodgers throws it deep down the left sideline, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Williams gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
They were in a high-pressure situation there, Peter, with the fourth down conversion, and they could not get it.
They just didn't gel on that play.
They'll turn it over now. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Packers with a small lead, 14-12. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan and Peter, thank you. We'll get back to you for the second half of our NFC title game in a moment. But first, let's welcome everyone to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime numbers and look at the difference in time of possession. The Packers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 19 came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 52-yard touchdown for the Saints. The Saints strike first and go up by 6. The Packers answer right back, already inside field goal range. Williams was able to make things pay off on the ground. Touchdown for the Packers. The Packers midway through the second, Packers up by 1. Rodgers would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Saints late in the second quarter, Thomas is going to find himself on the receiving end of this one as he works his way open for the big play. A 42-yard touchdown for the Saints. Saints back 14-12. Jones had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers are holding on to a lead 14-12.
In the second half. The Packers were stopped on fourth down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their own 20-be second down. Williams picked up about 7, and that will bring up...
Williams sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Nice second down. Rodgers throws this one deep down the right sideline, and it's intercepted.
Saints.
Runs out at the 41.
Rodgers is trying to throw a cross-field pass, which is very tough to get right. As you can see here, it ends up being picked off by the defense. That is one unhappy man down there.
The Saints are going to try and capitalize on. Number 40. Carr makes a tough catch and is at the 25. Finally stopped.
Carr has hands to make the catch, but he's also got legs. Watch. There's the grab, and now the run. It's all about desire.
Number 40. Number 41. It's his 7th carry of the game, and
boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking.
goes in motion. Number 41, and he's carried the offense on his shoulders for these last 3 plays.
Hey, until it stops working, there's no reason to look elsewhere.
Number 41. Brees ropes this one to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Hill tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but Montgomery, we'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 24 yards to go. Williams chews up for motion. Williams gets the call on 3rd down. Rodgers zings it to the right side, and it's tipped.
Pass is
incomplete.
Number 98.
2nd down, 2 receivers to the left. Number 83 catches it. The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. Panthers. Forced out at the 47.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Saints are out in front, 19-14. Again at their 47-yard line. Brees throws a bullet to the flat. 41 catches it, reclosed.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Matthews tackles in behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down.
Big.
Number 6 takes the long snap and punts it away. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
All out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts. Lewis brings down the floater, and he's got the first down.
Number 23 eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker.
That game. Williams gains 8
stats. Way to carry the ball.
Allison catches it in the flat and gets past the markers for a first down.
3rd down situations.
Rodgers unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Robinson.
Number 98 forces him out of bounds for a big loss back at the 39. Rodgers lofts this one out to the left, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete. It'll be
Williams
4th down. This one deep. The Saints let it bounce out of bounds at the 5. And we'll have to wait and see what happens here. Let's start at their own 5. Number 41 gets the call on. Number 42 punches this one. The pack. Montgomery gets it at the 48. The 45 stopped at the 31. Stalled late in their drive the past 3 times down. We'll see if they can finally score as they start this one at the 31-yard line. Williams barrels off his left guard and gets the go-ahead touchdown.
Williams sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
That was his second rushing touchdown. Number 34 fields the kickoff at the 4. Dragged down at the 24. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game.
It's the sack. The Saints take their first timeout. Brees rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch. Rips him down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Go ahead, let's go.
No good. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
It's a day to forget, that's for sure.
Fumble. They get it back.
Yeah, all right. That's how we do it.
Well, this is a live ball right here, and although the O does recover it right there, the thing is, they'll turn it over on
in the last 2 minutes.
big time.
The Packers offense is on the field. The Saints take a timeout. That's their final. Williams gets the call again and gets the touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers.
Taylor throws a gorgeous block here. That's how you make room to move the ball.
Number 34 downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
On that new ESPN football game.
All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. Second down, 14 yards to go. Brees throws a bullet here, and it's complete at the 44, 30, 20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown.
Hill makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
Another touchdown for him, and another wonderful effort after the catch, getting it into the end. Now the point after,
The
and
extra point is good.
it's good. They're setting up for the onside kick. Number 3 bounces it up. Number 31 gets the bounce at the 39. Brought down at the 27.
Number 31 is quick to react when the onside kick comes bouncing his way. Watch him move.
I think the onside kick was the right play there. How about you?
No question about it, my friend. Boy, Dan, there's not a lot of time left to move the ball, but they do have 2 timeouts left. That should help some.
You're going to be okay. Don't worry.
Well, this is where the offense goes in slow motion. No hurry to start the play. Use up as much time as possible.
Brees had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he twisted his ankle. They're taping him, but it may not be enough. I've been told that his return is questionable. Back to you, guys.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. And that is going to do it for this one. The Packers come out on top, 28-26. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan and Peter. So, the NFC has found its representative for the Super Bowl. We welcome everybody back to our ESPN studios for a special edition of the ESPN Video Games Post-Game Report. I'm Chris Berman. The Packers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Number 23 shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Saints, after getting an interception, Carr is going to find an opening in the secondary, and he'll exploit it here. A 36-yard play that set up a Saint touchdown. Packers behind by 5. Coleman would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Packers again have it. Rodgers would find his target on this one. Packers losing 19-14. Williams would find an opening here, and he was off. A 31-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers take their first lead in the half and go up by 2. Drew Brees connected with his man on this one. The Packers, after a stop on 4th down, Packers out in front by 2. Williams got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. They move ahead by 9. The Saints come right back. Hill came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. An 84-yard touchdown for the Saints, and that's where we'll leave this one. Packers edge out a win, 28-26. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Williams is down on the field with Susie Calmer. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You transcended the competition today, and you won a close game today. What gave you guys the edge today?
Both teams came out ready to play today. Luckily, we were able to come up with some, big key plays down the field, and luckily we came out on top.
Chris, back to you.
That concludes our presentation of the NFC Conference Championship on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. Take care. So long. Have a good night.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Patriots edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. And last but not least, we had the Packers come away victorious.
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Collins won't see action for a while, so this offense is going to have to make do without him. Unfortunately, it's a torn ACL, and that'll keep him out for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list, and as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Graham will be on the sidelines for a while, so this defense will need to do some reshuffling in his absence. Unfortunately, the doctors have confirmed a cracked vertebra in his neck, keeping him out for the playoffs. Now the big story of the day. This guy is going to be watching from the sidelines for a while, as his injury will deal a major blow to this team. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
So before we embark on some serious Super Bowl hype, let's look back and dole out a few game balls for our primetime players from today's conference championships. 32 teams kicked things off back in September, each having this game as their ultimate goal. Only 2 teams remain. One team will stand alone as champions of the National Football League. I'm Chris Berman, and that just about wraps it up. Thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you for the Super Bowl here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.